and welcome back to Mount & Blade Bannerlord. This is Black Prince Gaming. If you like what you're seeing, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and let me know if you want to see me do a full campaign of Bannerlord. Well, I say full campaign, we'll see how far mods run if you want to give me some different mod suggestions. Okay, so we are an Azeroi contingent that are defending this village. Oh, that's a huge amount of horse archers. Maybe I'll ride them. And then yes, we have a huge Battanian force coming in to attack our village. Okay, I think I'm just a sergeant in this one, so I am going to command the bowed, like the horse cavalry. So let me grab them, rally them, and I'll get them to follow me. And then we're hopefully going to try and push in around the flanks. Now I myself don't actually have a bow, but we'll see how our guys can do when I'm holding them back and skirmishing. Okay, come on men, all out this way, let's go. The Battanians do have a lot of archers, I think, in their force, so we got to be careful of them because they will probably be quite deadly. Oh, and that would just be quite deadly there actually, just their spears, that's not great. Okay, let's see if we can get out. Okay, let's see if we can just pull some of our horse archers back maybe. There we go. The kill's starting to come in. I think we're also just distracting a lot of their force away.
Get moving!
Yeah, we've got a lot of their infantry here, and a lot of their mounted cavalry coming towards us, although it's very close to me losing here, because I might suddenly die. There we go, one of them got me, deep in our ranks, but I've hopefully pushed through and made quite a little dent in their army. We'll now see how the next commander does. What's going on down in the front lines? Oh Jesus, this is all a mess down here. Yeah, I probably went with the wrong formation. I didn't realise my guy didn't have a bow, otherwise I would have probably stuck with the mounted cav. And to be fair, maybe I'll play the next one just as a regular troop, so not even in command of anyone, but we'll see what I decide to do based on what we randomise. Okay, here's the big skirmish, although this is our horse archers. Although actually, because the front line's quite short around this cliff, I think a lot of these guys are managing to get shots in, hopefully. Oh no, there are a few up here that are holding us from firing. There we go, you can see some of them still with their bows out, ready to fire down. And here's the Battanians that I said about. They're getting a nice open shot on us here. Yeah, I mean, although I think we are starting to win on the casualty game. Yeah, look at those big patches of green coming through. So, yeah, I think it's safe to say that we are winning this. Although saying that, oh no, it's a lot of, I thought there was a lot of them left, but actually if you look, there's a lot of just horses without riders in amongst this group. They do outnumber us still here, but I think we've won actually down here in the south. Yeah, I mean look, our guys are charging through. Some archers getting some good shots in. Oh yeah, and there is this little group of them here to sort of cut off between. We've sort of encircled them a little bit. Still all the battling going on down there. Well, that's quite a lot of red coming through. Okay, let's see how our archer line does here. They can hopefully hold for a little bit, although the Battanians do look like they're starting to move inwards. Okay. This is quite a nice little open village actually for archers, although that is a bit of a shield wall there coming towards our guys. Actually, are they retreating? Oh, they might be pulling back. I don't know if that's pulling back to defend or if that's just pulling back fully, but you can see their bannerman now is leaving. And they're taking some arrows to the back because our horse archers are still getting into them. Oh, they have taken out another one of our horsemen. Oh, this guy thinks he's got it. Fair play to this guy. I mean, I feel like he's about to get cut down. No, he's managed to take out a horse. I'm sort of rooting for this one battalion to make it out now. Look at him go. Rushing through. He's made it past another few. Let's just watch this guy to see if he escapes. I mean, we won, but... Oh no, he's running straight at horse archers. Oh. Legend. He made it out. No, he didn't. He died. He was past the border. No. He wasn't even on my team, but man, he did so well. Fought off some guys. He ran back in when everyone was retreating, and then he's been cut down after he even made it out. He should have been gone. That's really gutting. But let's look at these casualty figures here. So yeah, we had about similar amounts of troops. I didn't really mess with the settings too much. I mean, I did absolutely awful. No kills, 1 death, but I think me leading our horse archers round probably was quite handy to flank them and get a lot of kills in early. But yeah. Alrighty, well, I'll catch you. Okay, so we're just loading into another one here. This is going to be... so we are a Sturgian force. I'm Carfid though, from Carfid? I guess it's like Daffid, isn't it? But Carfid. But yeah, so we are up against... What are we up against? I can't even remember who we're fighting. Well, we'll find out soon when we see their banners. But we are a Sturgian force. I am fully in charge of this, but I'm probably just going to tell my commanders to go and battle where they need to. Let's see what's the best place for me to defend. Or maybe I'll defend another choke point in the wall, or maybe should I get out with the archers here? What do I have? I think my guy has a bow, so maybe it might be best to hold with the archers above that wall gap. Oh, and it does look like there's a double breach attack actually. So maybe I'll do this one instead. What's the archer situation up here like? Okay, 27. Yeah, you know what? We're going to join this archer rank and we're going to try and hopefully defend this choke point of the wall, and we're going to set everyone to follow in their commanders.
Yeah,
so F6 on them all, which means the sergeant should take command. Although maybe do we want to... Maybe actually we'll take command of this little regiment of troops as well, just to the base. Get them up and in with a shield wall, so hopefully they'll hold. Oh Jesus, they've got a lot of arrows coming in, so... Oh yeah, look at those archers there in that back line. Okay, maybe I'll rather do a more Legolas style. Where are my archers? They were number 4, weren't they? So let's actually get them back here, I think. F2, F3. Get them in loose formation and just stick them back here. Because hopefully as they come over the top of this wall, we should be able to hit them. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's the Gazites that are coming in. There we go. We can see that now with their nice blue shields. So it's a bit of blue on blue. Okay, infantry, I need you to try and hold. I'll keep getting these flanking shots in. Although, do we have any artillery actually up on there? Because maybe I can go get one of the fire barrels. Let me go check. Take out my hatchet, which, I mean, isn't going to do masses. Ugh, we just got ballista. Oh man. that's not great, but maybe this isn't a bad place to shoot at them from as well, because we've got this wooden barricade to our side. Can we get the arrows in? There we go, arrows are getting in. Okay, the beauty of baiting them in like this is hopefully we're cutting off a lot of their archer support, but we do need to start to get those 2-to-1 kills because they do outnumber us by quite a bit. Here we go, let's keep holding. Maybe I'll put these guys back on a commander as well so he can start to tell them exactly what's best to do in this gap. Because I'm no longer there to sort of oversee. Oh man, I mean we're not getting kills, but it's that headshot and it didn't even kill a guy. Fair play. Wonder what armor he's got. Hopefully we can get some kills at least in here, but at least we're weakening them in so they'll die a little bit quicker on our front line. Okay, I mean, let's go see what's maybe happening over the other side of the front. Oh, okay, maybe it's too dangerous to go anywhere else than this section of the wall actually. Let's just keep trying to hold up here. I never really like sitting back fully and being the archer, so why don't we drag them here, try and bring them back in again. Let's get them back into shield wall. To be fair, what's to stop us just doing this? There we go, like that. Just bait them into our archers. Try and now sort of fishnet them out so they can't get too much in. There we go, we're into them now. Let's see if we can't pick up one of their shields and get into this melee. Yeah, these Nordic axes are doing great just swinging through, and yeah, as you can see I'm killing loads of them because they're so weak I think from where I was hitting them earlier. No, don't try and run, you get back here. Oh, he has gone back for support. Pile of bodies here, like, if the bodies actually stayed and, you know, filled in, like, I imagine we'd just be slowly filling in this gap in the wall again. That's now telling them to charge, so we surge forward and try and crush the guys in the gap already. Come on, here we go. They keep getting these little breakouts, but if anything it just means they end up getting encircled and getting killed from all sides, which is great for us. There we go, we're shattering shields. This is what Vikings are meant to be doing. How's it look from the archers front? I mean, yeah, we'll just pull out again. Okay. Keep getting shots in on them as they try and push up. Not let that guy run. There we go, just turn the push in, hold this point. Still let some room for the archers to get their shots in. Oh, I think these guys don't have shields now at the back here, so let's get some arrows in. Yeah, they sent in their archers maybe, or are these maybe cavalry riders without their horses? I do sometimes wish the cavalry would actually still come in on their horses, because imagine cavalry coming into a breach. Like, especially when you've got a breach in the wall sort of thing. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is definitely their archers now. I don't know why they'd even keep sending them at this point, but although looking at numbers game actually, the numbers are still quite rough. Come on, carve in, carve in. Let's try and crush them out again, boys. God, I hope the other walls are holding, otherwise we might suddenly just have a load of them start to encircle us. Let's see if we can't keep getting arrows in over the top. Our archers back here must have been doing a great job against these, especially as they crest this ridge. Come on. Nice. Oh, friendly fire. That's never good. Now we send everything after them. There we go, they've been routed. Oh, that's a savage defence. Let's go back and see how it looks at this wall. I mean, go for archers, get some of them in the back while you want. But yeah, look at this. The bodies in here. Oh, it does look like a lot of the bodies today, but definitely nowhere near the actual amount that were killed. And then look, you can just see some arrows up in these top ranks, which is obviously where our archers are all getting through. Maybe some of these are my arrows as well. Who knows, but there we go. And let's look at the casualty figures. So we ended up with just under 100 men left. Yeah, look. So yeah, it was almost 3 to 1. I mean, it was 4 to 1 almost on the actual kill count, but it was definitely 3 to 1. We were outnumbered at the start of the battle. So yeah, what a great defense. How did I do? 16 kills myself. Our archers making it count, 137 for 28. Oh, Sturgeon Hunters, yeah, that's other archers. Varyags. Yeah, these veterans. I think these guys have spears they throw, so I wonder if maybe that's what they got a lot. And the line breakers, obviously a strong, powerful troop without a shield, but probably coming in and carving up guys in those breaches. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to be doing the opposite. Now today we are going to be the aggressors in a siege. We're the Empire. I'm playing as Arantor, which he has the big double-handed axe. Let's see what we're facing up against here. So these are just randomized battles. I messed with the numbers a little bit because the defender numbers were low, so I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't too easy. Who knows, maybe that's completely screwed it for myself. But yeah, here we go. What have we got? So we have battering ram, we have a siege engine, and then we have a wall breach there. So what do we want to be with? Oh, we've got some nice catapults actually in. I can't move any of this stuff around obviously. So do we want to be the guys going up the siege ramp? Oh, it's one of these ramp ones though. They are quite nice to go up actually, because you can sort of, rather than having to waste time climbing the ladders, you can get up and into them. So you know what? I'm going to be on the siege team. Should I storm the breach? No, siege team. Here we go. Let's get into it. You know what? I'm going to get myself straight up that siege ramp. Standing onto it. Yeah, my guys are already in shield wall. That's great. Oh. Maybe I'll try my luck and see how I can do on this. Yeah, give me control, here we go. Okay, he seems to have missed with that. It looks like we're just taking out a ballista there on the side. Maybe we go for that. Okay, a little bit higher. A little bit higher is what we need. And then we'll just go and join our guys as they push in. There you go, we'll send another rock up and over. Hopefully this will hit some of their ranks that are looking to face our guys. No. Okay, not the best. What I am going to do though is I'm going to take one of these pots and see if I can't carry it to the front line with me. Because if I could run up that siege ramp and launch one of them into them. You may have seen this in a siege defense, but I've never actually used this in an attack. Okay, let's hide with our infantry here. We should hopefully get all the cover from their shields. We'll try and wiggle our way through. Come on men, let me through. You can see what I've got. You can see what I'm going to do. Okay, I'll hold here behind this front line. And then as soon as we launch that siege weapon there, I'll try and charge up the ramp and lob this in before getting my axe out and going in for him. Because I'm sort of expecting there to be a little army. This would be great in the breach, thinking about it. But I don't think I can get across there to that side of the battlefield before I'd get cut down. You can see our numbers, we are losing a lot of men actually in this initial assault, but hopefully once we're into them we should be able to break their line and get in. Okay, make sure I'm staying behind, come on. Keep the shield wall up lads. Let's go. Hold me, hold. There we go, keep hitting that ballista. Yeah, we got our men in range now throwing axes in, hopefully that'll take down some of their archers. God, we're losing so many casualties in this initial bit. Let's just hope we can get our guys onto that wall soon. Yeah, there you go. You can see them all up there. Oh, I could maybe try and lob it straight up and at them, but I think I'm going to go right in for it. Okay, here we go. Surge forward, surge forward, surge forward. No, I dropped the bot. My guy jumped up on. I dropped it. Oh, that's really annoying because I really wanted to do that. I'll have to try that again on a different siege. Charge, man. Here we go, keep the shield wall. Let's see if we can't get our axe in and get some kills. Just keep surging forward out of the line, pulling down the axe, come on. Okay, don't get cut off, no one get cut off. Come on, push. As they go in for attacks, that's when we strike. Ah, been pushed back. Okay, up we go again. Come on, men. Keep pushing up this wall. Okay. Come on, men. Here we go. Up this wall. Flood in. Okay, they're flooding in. Maybe I'll go check on the breach. Oh. No, can't get out there. That would be cheeky. I bet you someone can. I bet you there's someone who knows how to. Oh, Jesus. Go on, keep going, keep going. Just make it round, make it round. There we go, the breach might look like it's open. Maybe we can get in, start swinging. Oh, we can get up to the walls through this breach, maybe not. Oh, great, I got here just in time, lads. Oh, there we go. Got hit by a spear. God, I couldn't have timed that worse for getting to this breach. Look at them. Our men just got massacred inside here. I wonder how our guys are doing over here, although I imagine their troops will start shifting across now. Yeah, we still got our archers out there firing. Siege weaponry. God, we really need better hits. Ah, here's the siege tower. Went right straight past it. Oh, our men actually made it in. Okay. Okay, so look, now we're fighting here, which is actually probably not too bad for us because our archers should be able to hit them, but we're sort of sheltered from their archers and we're funneling them. If we can get good kills on them, come on. Looks like they're still killing more of us than we're killing them. Oh no, there's a little wave of our kills. Okay, let's see how it looks from inside. Oh god, this is just so clustered as a troop. Like, what are you doing, lads? Go round, flood round, do something better than this, maybe. Like, god, it's all just going to end in a little fight in here. Okay. Yeah. Are they firing through the slits in the window? They are. And they are getting some in every now and again, I think. Oh, no, those didn't go in. There we go. You can see those two just went straight through that gap. Jesus. Okay, hopefully our archers as well are starting to hit these guys on the side if they're a little bit exposed. Come on then. Maybe we give this one a little bit of a fast forward, so headphone users beware, because this might get loud. Come on, men. Push out. Oh, I can't really tell from the kill feed. No, the second we pushed out, look, they just encircle us and start cutting us down. And lads, we need to either hold in there or not hold at all. Well, we still do have a fair few in here, but I mean, look at the difference in numbers according to this. It's not going to go well. Although, these men are fighting hard. If it's just archers pretty much left out of them, then we might win. Oh, go on. They've actually pushed out. What have they still got to fight? There we go, they've killed these guys. Oh no. They've still got all the guys at this wall. They've got all the guys, well, not all the guys at the gate, but they've got a large remnant at the gate. Well, not that large, but large enough. Here we go. Let's watch this corner as our men come round. They're pulling back. No, you can't all run one by ones, lads. You've got to be shield walled. You've got to be together. Some of our archers, maybe? Are they coming in, doing anything? I don't think so. I think they're holding back. Okay, here we go. Into the more intense street fighting here. I mean, if we could still maybe take 2 to 3 to 1 odds, we might be able to win this, but no, they're starting to overwhelm us with forces now. Look, they've broken us up. Still getting good kills. Yeah, look, these guys getting pushed back against this wall here, they're going to get absolutely obliterated. Yeah, there we go, our troops are starting to run. Yeah, that's it. They've managed to hold us. Their archers are going to fire on our last few retreating archers. Man, was it close. Let's see how many of them were left. So we had, well, 40 guys that retreated generally. They had 90. So we were literally 2 to 1 right up until the end. I mean, look at our kills. No, look at their kills. Like, they held us well. Like, it's almost a complete reverse of what happened last time. I think a lot of that as well is coming from that early part of the fight, where they just managed to kill so many of us off before we got to the actual siege. I mean, we were probably down a third, if not, you know, half before we got to the battle. Okay, we'll go for another one. Okay, so we're going to jump into another one here. This time we are the Battanians, with a pretty evenly split military there, between infantry and archers. I'm complete commander of them, that's great. Who am I? I don't even know what my guy has equipment wise, but we'll have to figure that out when we jump in. But yeah, we've got a pretty clear split of infantry, archers. Oh, this ridge line looks nice actually to set our archers on. And we are facing down the Empire, so don't ask me why it's in a desert oasis. That's just the map we randomized. Okay. I got spear, I got a sword. I can't remember who's attacking and who's defending. So we'll start with our men like this, and then we'll space out our archers, and we'll get them in a nice long line behind our infantry. Okay, they did have quite a nice little cavalry regiment from what I saw from the pre-game, so we'll see how that goes in the battle.
Infantry!
Okay, it does look like they are slightly moving up, so let's move up to meet. Come on, guys. Okay, and then I think, yeah, our approach will try and be a shield wall with archers in the back that should be doing most of the damage. So let's get our guys up into the shield wall. Let's stretch it thin, 3 men rows, and there's the archers in the back. And we'll get up into that front line with them, and hopefully help hold. Although this cavalry could be quite dangerous, so I'm going to sit. Oh, the cavalry is coming from both sides. They did split their cav. We've got volunteers in amongst this. Oh, Jesus. Some of these guys I don't think will make it too far, but here we go. Some of the first arrows are going to let fly. And they're obviously firing some arrows back at us. This is what we really need. We really need our archers to do a good job against theirs. Oh, we got some chosen wolves there that are absolutely rattling through them. Okay, let me get in front of these guys. Let me hold them, block the arrows coming in. See if I can bait a little bit of the fire away. Okay, let's get a sword out, get in here with our boys. And here comes their shield wall clash. Alright, let's try and hold one of the flanks maybe. Oh, although the flanks we are massively exposed. Oh, their cavalry sweeping in has been devastating there. Let's hope our archers can clear up a bit of that cavalry so they don't get a second charge in. Okay, yeah. There you go. Okay, I'm crushed right in the middle here now. Oh Jesus, and they're starting to circle us almost. Oh, there we go, and down I go. And now they're getting a little bit into our archer rank. I think our archers are pulling back a bit. Yeah, this is really not going well. I think the issue with Battanian troops is it really is a quality over quantity game, and I think that's probably why they don't do so well in the early game. I mean, they rely heavily on these archers, and I think where we've got a mix of, you know, some militia archers and some actual battalions, chosen wolves, and I mean obviously against the shield wall as well. So Sturgia is normally my favourite counter to a Battanian squad. But the Imperial shield wall is holding well enough as well, and where they outnumber us just by a little bit. The way these guys are pulling back, I think they're pulling back in formation to try and hold. Maybe they're going to try and hold up this hill. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst of plans. Every now and again one of them seems to turn and fire, which is holding the Imperials in this shield wall, so they are slower. Come on, man. And some of their archers are getting ahead of the wall and getting hit. There we go, there's a good volley. Still not killing enough of them. No. I don't know, we need pretty much 2-to-1 kills now, so unless they can keep up this fire and retreat and keep managing to take them out, but they've still got a nice little archer line in the back, these Imperials. And they've even got cavalry starting to come, still holding the sides. I don't get why the cavalry hasn't just swept in and killed us yet. But I guess they're waiting for their infantry to engage a bit for that. Okay, come on. Can we get these shots in? I mean, this guy needs to really hustle. He's clearly run out of stamina. Get out of there, man. Yeah, and he's been chopped down by the shields. I mean, they're trying to hold up in this little... I mean, maybe if we can funnel them through these tiny channels, but I still think we don't have the equipment to really be facing them. And here comes the actual cavalry starting to come in on one of the flanks. That's going to try and sweep us up. I mean, fair play to these guys though, they are doing a half decent job of holding. Oh, and here they have a little bit of a moment of leverage, and into this sort of pocket they can just fire arrows. Come on. Then it's back to running. This is a proper guerrilla warfare style, which, I mean, it's a really medieval, maybe it is medieval accurate. I mean, you did have little raided bands that would do this sort of thing. They'd come in, invoke the wrath of an army and then retreat away, but I guess not on this smaller scale where it's battle after battle. We basically just got Battanian horse archers without the horses with the way they're acting. Oh, it looks like their army's now taking a different path, so maybe they can get that little bit of gap, that little bit of leverage to start getting some good shots in against them. I mean, you know what? The strategy's working a lot better than the first one, so you have to give it to them. This fire and retreat sort of strategy is working well, especially because it's keeping them in shield wall. I think some of their shields though, where this is some of that veteran infantry, their shields may just be too strong for this strategy to fully work. So let's fast forward, let's see what sort of happens. There we go, cavalry sweeping in. I think they've ran as far as they're going to run. And yeah, as soon as that shield wall hits them, they get absolutely carved up. And then the remnants are trying to run, and they're going to get cut down by horses. Oh Christ, that guy just came straight through and got these guys in from the side. There we go, knocking them down and stopping them from trying to flee fully. It's not good for my army. Yeah. So yeah, a fair few losses in this one. It's not been going the greatest. Yeah. Let's look, how did it pan out? So yeah, I mean, they killed more of us than we killed of them, and look at that, they still had 300 men in their force that could still fight. So yeah, it just did not work out as expected. I think we just had too many weak troops in that front line, so the line folded before it should have. Maybe we could have tried pulling back to the hill lines, but I really don't think that would have helped. I think we were just doomed from the start almost, because they had superior sort of, if you look, they had veterans, they had a lot less diversity in their troops. They just had heavy amounts of quality infantry. Okay, so now we're going to do a bit of a classic one, everyone's favourite forces. We're going to have the Khan's Guard from the Kazites going up against, you know, well, going up against a mix of enemy troops. So we're going to see how they do. Oh, I mean, immediately we've lost a guy to Azari infantry. Ah, that's because we've got these fire ballistas attacking us. Now they do have shield walls. They do have decent shields, they do have a lot of stuff like that, so we'll have to see how it goes, but we're going to try and shove just as many archers up onto these walls and see if we can't cut them down before they get here. I mean, I don't even have any arrows, so maybe that would have been a decent strategy, but we'll see how they do before they get here. Oh, am I just in charge of one unit? Looks like it, maybe. So, oh Christ, we've got a unit here up on this wall. Maybe we do send a mixture up and a mixture back. Or maybe actually we're just going to put them onto their commander. And then we're going to see what happens. I mean, look at that coming in. That is waves of shield infantry. See, now if I was in full command, maybe I would just have opened the gates, bring the guys back here, so as they funnel in, they're just getting hit from all sides. You know, you could have some archers there, have the archers up there, and maybe a contingent down here as well, so you just have this box of fire. But we'll see how the defend goes under, was it Radagast who was leading them? And we'll probably just get up in and dirty as these siege engines come down. We have nothing to actually stop their siege equipment, I realise, because we don't have anything on our side. Maybe I'll chuck a few rocks, you know, who knows. But yeah, I guess we'll just get ready on these walls as these siege ladders start to come in. As we're getting closer now, you can see we are starting to get arrows in to kill them, getting some of their trident. I think, oh, it's that palace guards as well, so those units without shields. Oh, Christ, just watch that guy get blasted by a ballista to the face. God, yeah, all these axes starting to rain down, rain in. Let's see if we can't help our mate here, get a shield up over him. Okay, it looks like they've expended the majority of their axes. I'll keep going along. Here we go, our guys are getting in here, getting ready. I mean, this is the point. Look at our kill count now, because we're starting to get to the point where their line is just their heads are up. Okay, and now we get ready. Now they're going to start climbing up. We're going to start to see some of the actual, well, proper intense fighting with these scythes, with these. We're going to try and maybe press him with our spear from the side. And then we're going to switch into our sword now that it's a little bit more closer. Maybe see if I can't hold a little bit while my arrow's coming from the side. I think it's safe to say though that I just want all my guys up on this wall here. There we go, the arrows just shredding through them the second they turn their side. And the scythes carving in. Let's keep trying to hold this front for our men here. There we go, cutting them apart. It looks like they are maybe breaking in down the gate. So let's go see if we can't go get a rock and see what we can do with a rock. There we go, a nice few little kills there on some of their back line. Oh, and that was a nice kill on some of our front line, I think, by the looks of things. But let's get down there. How do we get down there? Well, there's always the easy way. Charging into the breach. There's no way my guy's ankles would have lasted that. Come on, here we go. Into him. My guy's on the breach. You are going to just take command from your commander. And we are going to continue to try and shove our way in. Right in the middle here in this melee. Let's go. There we go, they're starting to round. Here we go. We're going to charge our men. Tell them to just start to properly clear them out. Here we go. Now we just don't let them run. I'm sure there's rules of war, but you know. Oh. Our guys have a couple guys of theirs just trapped up here, which I guess has worked out because of how buggy it is. Let's see if I can't.
Well fought! Attack at the get!
No, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to. Oh, here we go. He's coming down. And there he goes. He just fell into our guys. And off our troops go to just try and kill as many of them and stop them from getting back. Yeah, let's look at those casualties. That was just a fun one to end it off. I mean, look, we only lost 7. Yeah, we only lost 72 guys with 684 kills. I mean, look at those Khan's Guard go. And I mean, I got 11, so pretty happy with that, especially as I didn't have a bow. And I just had to dive into the fight. Almost ended up taking myself out with that jump, but you know, they're the risks we take. So if you've liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more Mount and Blade Bannerlord on this channel. Let me know if you want to see a campaign or any mods you want to see me have a look at. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.